Hey guys, it's Chris here, 101 Hauling. It is Saturday, December 15th. I am out here in the parking lot of Molesbury's in Larkfield. And I just had a thought, so I want to do a quick video here before I forget. And before I head home, I came to pick up some dinner and pick up some beer and go home and enjoy the night. So something interesting happened today, and it's a little story I want to share with you because it proves that what goes around comes around, and I firmly believe that. Take care of people, and good things happen, whether they're directly or indirectly, but good things happen, good things come your way if you do the right thing. That's what I believe. What goes around comes around. So long story short, apparently a couple weeks ago I set an appointment. I scheduled a pickup for a sofa out in Sebastopol, and I put it on my calendar, and it was such a long time ago, it was not at the forefront of my mind. And it turns out I mistakenly double booked, overbooked. So I had a scheduling conflict, and the day I realized and I was supposed to pick up this one item a couple days ago, Thursday, I realized, like, oh damn, I can't do it. I had to call the customer, spoke with her, let her know I'm terribly sorry. I know it's an inconvenience. I know you had blocked out this day. My apologies. I owned it. It was my fault. I still going to get it done. I'm not going to flake on them. I will get it done. I just need to make sure that the trailer is free, because at this point I already had a big load, and I had another big load scheduled. I have to clear out the trailer so I have room in order to get over there. Otherwise, I'd be happy to rush over there now, but I just don't have the space for it right now. It's a sofa bed. So I said Saturday morning, all I have to do is go to the dump and unload that morning, and then I'm free. I'll head straight over there and take care of you in the morning. So that's what we settled on, and that was this morning, Saturday. On my way over to Sebastopol, I had already made a decision. I'm just going to make this right. I committed to this. It wasn't about the money anymore. It's just single item, just a sofa. But I had committed to it. And I had this older couple who, turns out they couldn't find anybody to go out there and remove that one sofa. I don't know if it's because it was a sofa bed and it has a mattress. I don't know if it's because it was inside the house and they had to make room and squeeze it out, or people were just too busy, or people just didn't want to do a single item pickup all the way out in Sebastopol. I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud. So, but I had agreed to it, and I didn't even remember. I must have told her the minimum service charge $100, because I couldn't even remember if I gave her any sort of special pricing. Again, I scheduled it like a couple weeks ago. So on my way there, I said, price issue is out of the question. I'm just going to do this, do what's right. My fault, my way to apologize and show that we care. And happy holidays, holiday spirit too. I'm not going to charge them. I know they're an older couple. I'm just going to pick up their sofa. It's going to take up a small section of the trailer. Once I stand it up, I could pack that, combine that with another load. So it wasn't, the money, it's in and of itself was not an issue. I just wanted to get the job done, as I had committed to. So that was the objective. I get over there and I meet the lady named Connie. I said, okay, we're going to take care of you. I see where it is. Let me back up the trailer. We'll get it on. We'll get out of here. You'll have your space back, and we're good. And by the way, there's not going to be any charge for this. I really apologize. It was my fault. I overbooked on my own calendar, and I overlooked it. So I apologize, and I just want to make it right. So there's not going to be any charge for this. We'll just load up the sofa, take care of you, and we'll be on our way. And maybe down the road you have some other stuff you need help with. Give us a call, and we'll plan in advance. And again, I'll do a better job communicating that time. But I truly apologize. Left it at that. Well, we loaded up, get the sofa loaded up in the trailer. The husband comes out, and I said, hey, thanks for the opportunity. I'm glad you guys called us. I want to take care of you guys. But I already spoke with Connie and let her know there's not going to be any charge for this. And he says, oh, she told me, but I still want to give you guys something. I really appreciate it. We couldn't get anybody who wanted to come out here. Either they couldn't get out there or didn't want to. So they just appreciated the fact that, we took out their sofa. It had been there a really long time, and made the room so they have room in their home office again. So yeah, took care of $40, two $20 bills, and I appreciated it. I said, okay, well, consider this a tip. So went from zero charge, ended up being a $40 tip, which is probably, you know, about half, almost half of what a minimum service charge would be. We're at $100. So as a tip, we took it, gave Abel, my stepdad, give him $20. I'm like, here, you know, let's pick up lunch on the way home, call it a day. You know, it's raining, couldn't do much anyway. So that was that. After that, it was a really cool property. I don't know the whole backstory, but they're collectors and super cool. And somebody watching this video probably knows who they are. I'll just say it's out in West County, and they have an actual train cart, from the 1970s, a cart from a train, a railroad, a real one, all metal. Oh, those are red brake lights, by the way. I'm in the parking lot. Light up my face. And it's parked on their property, on rails. They have railroad ties, and they even have concrete railroad ties left over from the SMART train. So it was really, really cool. And to enter their property, it's a gated property, gated entrance, but the gate is actually the I don't know what you call them, the arms or the gates that come down at railroad crossings. That is that's the entrance of their property. Railroad signals. They have lights, and they have this gate that comes down the arm. So it's decked out. It's really, really remarkable, something to see. And so I got to talking, and again, I'm in property management, and I'm in and out of real estate on a daily basis. So I just started talking to him about his property and how cool it was. So we started talking about the train cart, and he goes, well, come look inside. You want to see inside? Takes us on a tour, shows us the inside of the railroad cart, and truly amazing. It was, if you've ever been to Train Town in Sonoma, it's like, you know, one of those. So railroad stuff all over the property. And so we were talking about the cars, how the transport, you know, the cost of transport, 101 hauling, hello. You know, the cost of transport and getting city or actually the county involved just to get it over there, and all the logistics and getting that thing situated there. End up spending a good deal of time with the folks, and said, you know, we got to run. I got to get this guy back, and then I had to pick up lunch and head out to my daughter's performance ballet today. So that was that. This took a little bit longer than I expected, but I thought it was a really cool story. It's happened a number of times. I just decided to record this one to share it, because that's it. If you've, as most of you at some point have been on the receiving end of a Comcast or AT&T guy who's supposed to schedule an installation, I have the frustration in property management dealing with delivery people all the time. Home Depot, sometimes they're good, sometimes they suck. They suck ass. They give you a big delivery time, and oh, we'll be there between 12 and 4, and then they call you at 10 a.m. say, hey, we're 5 minutes away. You know, it just sucks. It's just, common courtesy is not common. And then sometimes, you know, people just don't care, even if they screw up your schedule. They're not as sympathetic, I found, which is hard to find good vendors who own up and, you know, apologize, admit when they make mistakes, and then do what they can to genuinely try to make things right, instead of just brushing it off like, you know, whatever. Because I mean, I could have done that. It's just a sofa, you know. It's like for $100. Like, I don't want to get out of bed. I don't want to leave the house. It's raining. Oh, there goes my lights. It's raining. Truth of the matter, I didn't want to. Saturday morning, I was up early. I had to be out, you know, 8 o'clock out at the dump. Almost the only one out there in Healdsburg at the dump this morning, and you know, it's what we got to do. Make a commitment, see it through. But that's how you build a business. Take care of people. Taking care of people first. Money is only a result of the service you provide. So hopefully that helps somebody. I'm almost at 10 minutes. I'm going to upload this. Like it or not, I hope it helps somebody at some point. Thank you very much for watching. Chris at 101 Hauling. Happy holidays. Holidays.